Number one saboteur that destroys execution and the achievement of desired results. Anybody want to venture a guess at what that number one saboteur might be? Well, it could be yourself, but there it is. We call it the whirlwind. It's the day job. We can get so caught up in the minutia of everything that we've got to do, all the activity that we do just to keep the lights on, that we fail to create focus, alignment, and passion and energy and engagement around what's really, truly important. How do we get to the next level? That's what propels us to. You don't want to be one of the three companies that were up there. You don't want to be a Kodak, you don't want to be a Nokia, and you don't want to be a Blockbuster. They were tinkering on the whirlwind. You want to focus on what are the top 2 or 3 results right now, the critical few results that if we make this a reality, propels us to a better place and secures our position in the new world of work. You know, there's a rubber conflict when it comes to the whirlwind and the goals that we need to achieve. In the whirlwind, it's urgent, the day-to-day stuff. You know, it's the balanced scorecard stuff. A red light goes on and you gotta go rush off and take care of it. It acts on you. The new stuff, the new results that you're going after, they're important, vitally important, because you know it's going to take you to the next level, but you need to act on those. Even if you had nothing new to do, if there were no new goals, results to go after, would you all still be busy every day? Absolutely. There's always stuff to do, right? But is it the stuff that's going to take you to the next level? The trick is to implement a strategy or a result in the midst of a 100-mile-an-hour whirlwind. And too many companies, too many departments, too many organizations, and too many people fail. They get caught up and swept up in the day-to-day minutia. You need to narrow the focus above the whirlwind. You got to maintain the whirlwind because it has got you where you are today, but you got to figure out what are the new results, the new stuff, the new initiatives, the new strategies that we know if we make that happen, that's what will help us secure our spot in the new world of work. That's where you narrow the focus. And you can't do it all. You know, that's another failure most organizations make is, you know, let's just say, look at the top of this graph here. The number of goals or the number of results you want to achieve in addition to the whirlwind. So if you want to go after 2 or 3 really important goals or objectives or results in addition to maintaining the operation, and you're focused on 2 or 3, you're pretty well set up to achieve those 2 or 3. What happens if you pump that number up to 4 to 10? What do you usually see happen? Yeah. I didn't hear anybody say we get the 4 to 10. Usually it goes backward. We call that the law of diminishing returns. You pump that number up to 11 and 20, and now what happens? 0. You diffuse all focus and all effort. Everything is a big blur. Nobody has any clue what's important. You want to focus to 2 or 3 at the max. By the way, it doesn't mean those 11 to 20 aren't good ideas. You know, they're all good ideas, but you need to focus on those 11 to 20, what are the 2 or 3 right now, based upon our circumstances, that we have a window of opportunity. If we achieve them, we're in a better place. And once we nail it, then we pull one of the 11, 20 in and replace it. Those aren't going to go away. And the problem with those new ideas and those great ideas, do they come to you at the beginning of the year and say, here's a neat pile and here's the order you need to approach them? No, they don't. They come at you daily as a boss. You have people coming to you all day. We need to do this. We need to try that. And we try to do it all. And guess what? It's one of the reasons most execution of key strategies fails, because we try to do too much.